Happy Sunday. Forgot to let you guys know what we were doing today, but we didn't actually know what we were doing today until it happened. So we went to Five Guys Burgers, and they were delicious as always. And we decided to come see Wonder Woman. So we're here now. First time seeing it, so you're probably going to get a video of an interview or of a review. I'm tired. Leave me alone. First week of my layoff done. I don't know how much longer I can do this. So we're here at the movie, and we'll be posting a review afterwards. All right, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I want to take a minute, man. I want to do it fresh while we're walking towards the car, because I have all my thoughts fresh right now. Some are going to agree, some are going to disagree with what I have to say. This was probably one of the best, if not the best, superhero movie I've ever seen. And that's a lot coming from me, because I never thought anything would top Captain America. But the fact that Wonder Woman not only went back even further, World War I, it was a beautiful movie. It was a perfect story, no holes. I will say, I'm not going to be completely biased. I'm going to say there's one thing that bugs me, and that's that they had Steve die the same way Steve died. Does that make sense? Marvel fans, you know what I mean. Steve Trevor died in this movie the same way Steve Rogers went out in Captain America Captain America First Avenger. There is that. He went out not in the same way, but it was a very similar way. That movie blew my mind. I found myself completely lost in its story, as if nothing else existed. And I haven't seen a movie do that in a very long time. So I'm going to say this movie gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Some of you might agree, some of you might disagree. And that's from a guy who is known to be quite biased, because Marvel is kind of my lot in life. I love Marvel more than DC. I always will. But if Marvel doesn't step up and answer this one, because Wonder Woman just topped them. It did, to me. That's coming from me. Just wow. Anyways, I'm going to say that everyone should go see this movie. No wonder, if I'm not mistaken, it's number one in the second weekend now. It's broken quite a few records. And rightfully so. I think I'll probably see this movie another 4 or 5 times before it's out of theaters. So with that being said, we're in the car, getting ready to go back home. I say definitely come see this movie. I don't think I've seen a superhero movie better than this. It definitely blew my mind. And Gal Gadot, however anybody else says it, because a lot of people say it differently, she's definitely one for the books. And I hope they never try to change the person that plays her, because I don't think anybody could do it like she just did. I mean, obviously everybody's going to go back to the original girl, the from the TV show. Yes, she was spectacular and irreplaceable. But Gal Gadot did this spectacularly. And
did a really good job, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you had difference in body, we were kind of iffy because of her body build and everything, but I think she actually pulled it off. She's very beautiful. She is fierce and courageous, and she plays the role really well. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 as well. I really love the feminine strength side to this one, compared to all the other Marvels are superheroes. She's a heroine, you know. She's the badass. You know, so I really liked it.
And I'm gonna take it there for a second. On a personal political note, I'll tell you this: the Middle Eastern countries that have now either banned or discussed banning this movie from their theater because she is Israeli, you're missing out. You really are. In fact, I tell you, you could probably learn a thing or two from her. I'm just going to point that out. You could learn a thing or two from her. I learned something tonight. I learned something. It wasn't because she's beautiful. She clearly is beautiful. We all knew this already. But the message she delivered in this movie, just going to point that on. I'm going to stay above water on that.
Everyone's gonna be Wonder Woman.
This sent a very clear message as far as it goes with human character. And I don't think anybody could have said it or done it better than she just did. And with that, we're going to call it a night and head home. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tell your friends, tell your family. I'm not going to go down the list. Just tell them all. Subscribe, Chris and Tony channel. And remember, be your dream. Have a good one, guys. Good night.